What is the difference between the scene now, the landscape for Reddit, versus where we were a few years ago?
Yeah, kind of that they missed the boat, really. I mean, when they did their confidential filing in 2021, that was a record year for the IPO market in this country. And they're a great case study of what a number of private technology or social media companies went through, which is even if you listed in the last 18 months or so, you face the prospect of either raising funds in a down round to give you more potential upside in an IPO, or you just got the timing wrong. So even at the higher end of the range, right, $34 a share, on a shares outstanding basis, it's a $5.4 billion valuation, fully diluted $6.4 billion. But you're right to flag their last private round at $10 billion, which, you know, in Silicon Valley or elsewhere, it's kind of unpalatable to go through that process, but it does leave you some upside, especially if you have a retail investor interest in a name like this.
Ed, we talk more often in equity markets about Reddit users and certain boards and their positions on names. I find this really interesting. How do the Reddit users feel about the so-called Reddit IPO?
It's a love-hate situation. So, you know, 8% of the shares on offer will go to Reddit users or moderators. And the pitch in the memos that were sent out to those Redditors is like, look at this. You can get in on an IPO on a sort of parity basis with the big Wall Street investors. This one's for you, but it's only 8% of the offering. You won't be surprised to know, John, that there is actually a Wall Street Bets forum post that was upvoted significantly, where a number of Reddit users are advocating for the shares to be shorted as soon as they start trading. And that's actually not a surprise. You know, Redditors have been very vocal and active against the platform in things that they don't like. And as you know full well, it extends well beyond the Reddit name itself in a lot of what we saw in the meme craze of 2020, 2021.